Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. I know it's the day before the New Year begins, but the celebration has already started in my house because the director of the ATF, Steven Dettelbach, has decided that he is going to resign ahead of President Trump's decree that he will be fired on day one. Say it with me, coward. I want you to go to the VOD. So after the actual VOD publishes, I want you to go down in the comment section down below and leave a message that you would like to reach Mr. Dettelbach. And I'm going to take a video of it. I'm going to leave it up there for, the day or so. And I'm going to take a video scrolling through the comments and put it up on X to make sure that it's out there on the free speech public forum. Today's video is brought to you by Excess Sights. They are my go-to source for tritium night sights. They are the sight company that I choose to put on all of my defensive guns. So they are the company that I have chosen to be looking at should I be in probably the worst situation in my life. So check them out, and I thank them for being a longtime supporter of my mission here at the VSO Gun Channel. And I know for a fact that they joined me in saying goodbye and good riddance to DB. Now, all of that said, this is a copy of his resignation. I am not going to dignify it by reading it to you. If you would like to read it, then you can pause the video and read through it if you would like. The only thing that I will point to is that he claims credit, pushes his chest out and claims credit for a historic drop in violent crime and gun-related crime. And we all know that that is factually inaccurate. And to make those claims, they have used cooked statistics of the worst kind. And what I mean by that are just straight up not including data or not reporting data. So something is so bad that you just don't report the statistics, and overall that makes things look like it improved. That's not how this works. We know the truth. You know the truth. They are failures. So what I would say to Mr. Dettelbach, now that he will have to leave his post in Washington, D.C. and return to Ohio, where I live, as an Ohio resident, I would like to say to Mr. Dettelbach, I don't wish evil on people. I don't. So I'll put it this way. I hope that every neighborhood tomcat picks your doorstep to spray on. You, sir, are the worst kind of traitor. We do not want you back here. You are a sycophantic turncoat and a pariah. If I saw you on the street, I would fart in your general direction.
When you get to your little place on Nantucket Island, I imagine you won't take off that handsome-looking SS uniform of yours, ain't you? That's what I thought.
Hey, Stevie boy, you ought to take some of that exorbitant salary that you were given. You know, the one that requires the government to steal from me to pay you. You ought to take some of that money and go buy yourself a couple brown shirts. In fact, you know what? I'll do you a service. Wherever you end up, send me your P.O. box, and I'll send you a lifetime supply just to make sure that nobody forgets what you did. I hope that this forever stains your career and you never work another day in your life. Goodbye and good riddance. Take it away, Victoria.
Do you think criminals that want to do something criminal are going to read your 500 pages of definitions? Are they going to read your 500 pages of definition explanations?
I think that, I don't know who will read it, but
do you think criminals will be doing that?
I think that it will also encourage, as I said at the beginning, hopefully increase compliance with the law among people who
so you understand that criminals are not going to be reading this, okay? But what is it going to do to law-abiding citizen like Brian Malinowski that potentially was just doing, selling these guns, and I don't know the whole circumstances, but he's dead because he was not probably realizing what you were doing in changes of this rule. So my question is for you is going to be, do you understand how dangerous your definitions have become?
Respectfully, Our definitions are based upon the
Do you
law that
understand that-
Congress passed, and it is based upon
Your
our observation and experience in the field.
Interpretations.
Right? We try to say things on
My
both
time
sides.
has expired, but I'll tell you, you put American lives in danger and your ATF agent in danger by doing this, because you're doing gun control. It is a very clever way to make everyone in dealer have a zero tolerance and exercise gun control and Second Amendment rights. But you put your people in danger and American people. I yield back.